Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm down here behind the high tunnels, and I'll turn the camera around and show you exactly where I'm at on location. Need to do some cleanup. I'm going to take this area behind us and probably do a combination of my tractor and bush hog and my walk behind and get this area cleaned up. And we're going to turn this into blackberry. What would you call that? Blackberry. Well, we're going to turn this into where we're going to grow our blackberries. Now, I've already got, I think I got 8 plants, so I mean, I need to get this done pretty quick. I won't get all that done today, but I'm going to put a trellis system in there for the blackberries, and I'll take you some up here at the other part and show you why I'm going to do that. Another location on our farm. Just occurred to me that I really never gave a tour of our farm. You know, I'm sure you've seen bits and pieces of it everywhere. Mostly down here at the garden and out in that pasture. It'd be to my right, your left. But I might do a tour. We're still doing some cleanup, and this is part of our cleanup, our fall cleanup. So anyway, let's get to it. I'm gonna get my tractor and I want to mow all this part here. And I got a couple things I'm gonna do that kind of debating whether I was gonna do it, but I decided I'm gonna do it, and I'll explain to it when I get to it. But anyway, here's the high tunnels behind me. So between the high tunnels and the railroad tracks, and of course here's the bee yard over here that I was going to tear down and actually put my blackberries where the beehives are. But since one moved in there, you know, so as long as it's there, I'm gonna leave it, because I mean, it's free bees. You don't see that very often. But anyway, let me go get the tractor and we'll get this bush hauled, and I'll show you how we do it. Well, it's super windy out here. It knocked my GoPro off, so I don't know how much, knocked my GoPro over on the stand, so I don't know how much we cost. Let me see if I move it over here a little stable. Okay, I pretty much got it where I want it for now. I'm actually gonna do a little better job behind the beehives when it's second week in November and it's 70 something degrees out here and they're flying around everywhere. So I'm gonna wait till it gets cold and they'll be more inactive, and I'm gonna clean that up really good and redo it while they're there. So, but this area right here is where I'm gonna put the blackberries. I've got 3 trees here. This is one. This is I got 3 apple trees here left. I got this one, that one, and that one. And of course, I've got a couple of plums and some peaches that I just planted last year. I can't remember if I put that on video or not. But anyway, these 3 apple trees I actually bought at a flea market when my oldest daughter was in high school. So they're at least 10, maybe 12 years old. You can see they ain't never growed. They ain't never produced any fruit. I mean, they have grown. That Novair's got some good growth on it, but it's come to a point where I'm going to have to make a decision. And I want to put some thornless blackberries where I can kind of watch them a little better. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to rip these trees out. Like I said, I got them at a flea market. It was 5 for 20 bucks. 2 of them's already died a long time ago. Actually, this YouTuber I watch occasionally, he bought some in the spring from the flea market. Same deal that I got. I just don't know. I don't know if they're in fear or what, because I've got some trees in a different small orchard I got up there that I planted 2 years ago, and I got like a bushel of apples off one of them this year. I got apples off all of them, but one of them really produced. So, and I know it looks like now I didn't take care of them this year because I knew I was going to rip them out. But I have. I mean, I fertilized them, I've watered them, I've pruned them. So I mean, this is a 12-year saga. So the saga's coming to an end. So I'm gonna go get my chain, and we're gonna rip these out, and then we'll talk about the blackberries. All right, so I got the first one hooked up, and I got the chain. I kind of pushed it a little bit to loosen it up a little bit. I can't remember if I mentioned, but these were, I think there were 3 Fuji and 2 Gala. So, you know, in all fairness, maybe they don't grow in my area, I don't know. I mean, when I bought them, I knew very little about apple trees. So I've kind of rethought my apple tree stuff. But anyway, let's see if we can get this one pulled up. Hey, something kind of funny I wanted to share with y'all today. I came out this morning and came out the front door, was doing something, and the sheep are pretty close to the house, just in their rotation. And they was hollering at me. I didn't know what was going on, but it's super windy out today. Anyway, the wind evidently has moved their pen back. Because I move them every day, so I moved them up here yesterday, and I remember it being close to here, and I was going down to the high tone to do a little work, and sure enough, I looked, it had moved them back. That's what they was hollering about. They didn't have no good food. But anyway, I thought that was funny. Something I hadn't thought about, that wind. It's caught that tarp. That wind has caught that tarp and moved it, pushed it back that way. Anyway, I thought about maybe training them to push themselves, but you know what they do, they'd be up here at the house all the time. So I kind of scratched it. I don't know if you can even teach sheep that anyway. I was just kind of kidding, but anyway, I'm gonna go get my side-by-side. I'll move them up here for the day. I just thought y'all might find that funny as I did. Okay, I got our bush hog down. I put my bush hog as low as it'll go, and cut it all the way down. It's almost dirt. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but I might have bring my tiller in here and till this spot where I'm going to put the blackberries. But I've got 8 so far, and I think Lowe's is, I got some at Lowe's. I got them at different places, but Lowe's is having a sale on them, so I might go get me a few more. I don't know if they're still there. But I want to space them 5 foot apart, and I'm gonna put them probably right up through here somewhere, like this, and I'm gonna put a trellis system in them. Of course, I'm gonna put down woven fabric and mulch, because I need to, you know, keep it easier on us. Anyway, I pulled these trees up. I hope you've seen how I done it. And really, man, I hate pulling up apple trees. I love apple trees. I don't know how many I got here, but I'll show you sometime. And I almost did it 2 years ago. I said, well, I'll give them another year. Started to do it last year, and I said, well, I'll give them another year. So they didn't do nothing, so I might have to pull them up and move on. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm not gonna make this a part series. I don't know how my filming schedule's gonna end up with the time change and all that, so but I will film it, and I'll come back when I start planting and everything. I'm gonna let this sit for a day or two, and then I'll drill my holes, put my fabric down. Got to put, like I said, I'm gonna put a trellis system so they'll climb up the trellis. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, little circle down here. Just hit that button, and then you'll be notified every time we post a video. I appreciate y'all watching our videos. Support your local farmers, and we'll see you down here on the farm.